If you want to start your own YouTube channel this year, you are in the right place. Because in this video, we're gonna break down the 12 of the most important steps to do this. This video is the first episode of our brand new free YouTube channel playlist, so if you are in this process and on this journey, then make sure you subscribe to the channel and click on the bell so that you can get notified every time a new video is released and learn everything you need to know. Now, hi guys, my name is Ibrahim. In today's video, we're gonna break down the very beginning steps, not talking so much about how to grow your channel, but more focused on how to start your own YouTube channel. And what exactly goes into that process, because you always ask me about these questions, how to start your own YouTube channel. Either because you have something that you're really passionate, that you want to share with people, or you just want to connect with people in this engaging, fun way, or maybe because you want to make it into a career and earn a full-time living from it. Alright, so with that out of the way, let's get on into the 12 steps of starting your own YouTube channel. Now, the first thing is that you need to choose a topic for your channel that you're really passionate about. Because if you want to have a successful YouTube channel, you're gonna have to make a whole lot of videos that are focused around one central topic. You wanna make sure that you choose a topic that you could talk all day about. If you're trying to decide between two different topics for your channel or several different topics, then I recommend you go and look at other channels that make these topics too, and just see how much of a demand there is for those different topics. Some topics are more popular on YouTube than others. And if you want this to become your career, then you'll definitely want to choose a topic that has enough people interested in it. Now, of course, it's okay if your channel has multiple different things, especially family work together. But when you're first starting out, I find that it works best to keep your channel as focused on as few things as possible, so that you can really start to attract people who are all going to be interested in every video you create. The second thing that you need to do is get really clear about who your subscribers are going to be and what value they're gonna get out of watching your videos. People are only gonna watch your videos and subscribe to a channel if there is something that they're getting from it, even if that something is simply entertainment value or relief from their boredom. But you need to figure out who these people are going to be and why they're gonna watch your videos, so that you can decide what videos will really appeal to them and make videos every single week that will continue to interest and engage them. The next thing that you need to do is to brainstorm 100 different video ideas. Now, you don't need 100 video ideas, but for your own benefit, I'd really recommend you to do that. And think of 100 potential ideas. And the reason why is two things. First of all, it will mean that you're never gonna feel like you don't know what to make your next video about. You'll always have this whole bank of ideas. But the second reason is probably more important, and that's because if you just think of the first few video ideas, then they might be pretty good, but you don't really have something to compare them to. Instead, if you come up with 100 video ideas, you can choose the best of them, then narrow it down to the top 10 video ideas that you're very excited about it, that you can see based on research on YouTube are the most popular ideas that the most people are really interested in watching. The first step to start your own YouTube channel is to choose some equipment. Now, you don't need anything really fancy. You can really get started with your smartphone. I've got my phone here. This one is iPhone X. But you have any smartphone from the past couple of years, it is probably gonna have just fine video quality for starting out. And phones actually tend to have a really good audio quality as well. So you won't even need a microphone when you're first starting out. The biggest things that you need to keep in mind when you're starting, and especially if you have a camera that's not the best quality, is that lighting has a dramatic impact on the video quality as well. The more lights you can get on your face, the better your videos will look. And that's really going to impact how many people will subscribe to a channel when they watch each of your videos. So there is all sorts of fancy lighting systems you can get. And some of them really expensive, but the two things I would recommend if you're doing this on a budget is a natural light. If you can sit right in front of a window and let the light hit your face, it's gonna look great. It will be very beautiful light. And then the other thing is actually you can go to any website like Walmart or Amazon and you can find there a light that's meant for in a living room that has a multiple bulbs that you can point in a different ways. I think it's called a tree light. Then you can go to the section where they sell bulbs and you can buy the brightest bulbs. They are a good color. And then get the highest wattage you can find this. And so those three lights, they cost like 20 bucks. And then light bulbs cost maybe $15 for pack of 3. So for about $35 a show, you can get a light that will have a really natural look and will be really bright. You can get a couple of those and your videos will look so much more bright and just much higher quality. And I have another video I'm gonna make in a few weeks here about my current filming setup. And in that video you will see exactly what camera and tripod and lighting I'm using. But like I said, a lot of the equipment in that video is the same. So I'll link that one down below. The fifth step that you need to do to start your YouTube channel successfully is to decide on your filming and uploading schedule. So don't just decide on which days you're gonna upload, but also figure out when actually you're gonna get those videos filmed, so that you can put on your calendar and make sure that you get that done every single week. Stock for best results, I'd recommend you upload at least once a week. 2 or 3 times can be great if it's not compromising your quality. Just make sure you're not focusing on the quantity over the quality. You need to be consistent with that uploading. But you don't want to try to make too many videos, because quality really does matter. Especially when you're trying to stand out in such place that's competitive like YouTube. Of course, you batch film your videos and film 2 or 4 times once or twice a month to get all your videos filmed. But when you're first starting out, especially I'd recommend you to film once per week, because you're gonna improve the quality of your videos a lot faster that way. You'll get more comfortable on camera more quickly. And that's simple because you'll be practicing more regularly. Step 6 is actually to create your YouTube channel. Now YouTube makes this really easy, especially if you already have a Gmail account. You can basically just log in with your Gmail account on YouTube and then click through their prompts to set up your YouTube channel. It's super easy and they make it easy enough for anyone to do. Once your YouTube channel is actually set up, make sure you don't skip step number 7, which is to create a banner for your channel and write a description. These things really make your channel look a little bit more professional. You might not think that professionals exactly what you're going for here. It just makes it look like you are serious about what you're doing, so that after someone watches one of your videos, they click on your channel and they realize, oh, you know, this person is making videos on a regular basis and they're actually committed to do this. And that makes them a lot more likely to hit that subscribe button. Also, you can put fun information in your banner or in your channel description that can motivate people to subscribe even more. Step number 8 is to actually film your first video. Now, don't overthink this. It's probably gonna be a little bit awkward if you've never done it before, a little bit uncomfortable. But that's what everyone goes through. And that's kind of the cost of starting your own YouTube channel. Getting off the ground, there are so many good things that come from having your YouTube channel. And you just have to beat the bullet and film that first video and get it over with. After you film the video, then step number 9 is to edit the video and create a thumbnail. So chances are when you film your first video or even when you film the 100th video, you're gonna make some mistakes. You need to pop your video footage into some sort of editing program, there are some great free options out there, like iMovie on Macs or Windows Movie Maker on Windows computer. And then there are also plenty of other options like Adobe Premiere Pro. But it doesn't matter so much which program you choose when you're first starting out. Just don't use something that's overly complex, that's gonna confuse you or overwhelm. You choose a simple program, pop your footage into that program, and then just cut any mistakes. And then, if you want, you can add a little card at the beginning of the video that tells exactly what video is about. After you edit the video, then you can take a screenshot from the video to use as a thumbnail, or you can use another photograph or design a graphic for yourself. You can use a free program like Canva or Photo, or you can purchase a program like Adobe Photoshop or Adobe Illustrator to create that thumbnail. I designed most of my thumbnails inside of Canva, which is completely free, and it really gets the job done very well. The main things you want to keep in mind when you're creating that thumbnail is to make it as eye-catching as possible, and also make it really clear what video is about. Step number 10 is just to upload your first video. I personally like to upload my videos in the mornings to give people the most time to watch them during the day. But I know that different YouTubers, very successful YouTubers, upload it all different times throughout the day. So I don't think that there is any one set time that you need to upload. But I generally consider it to be best, because with each video you upload, you're gonna start attracting people who watch videos around that time. So if you're normally uploading videos at 6 in the morning, and then you upload the video at 4 in the afternoon, then your all normal people might not watch videos if we're in the morning. So just be consistent with it. After you upload your video, it's time for step number 11. The 11th step is to give your video as much of a boost as you can. Because especially when you're first starting out, every little tiny bit that can be done for that video really helps. This means that you yourself should watch the video, hit that like button, and leave a comment by yourself, asking other people to give a comment. And then you should share that video with everyone you can. Share it on your Facebook page or your Twitter or your Instagram, wherever you're at. Tell people that you just made your first YouTube video. Of course, shoot an email out to some friends and family and ask them if they could possibly help you out by watching a video and hitting that like button. And that's because, like I said, when you're first starting out, every bit helps. There is a big difference between a video with 2 views and a video with 30. Now, 30 still isn't that much, but at least it means that somebody interested in it. And the more views a video does have, the more people are actually likely to click on that video and watch it, because of something called social proof, which pretty much just means that we think that if other people are doing something, it must be a cool thing to do. Alright, and that brings us to the final step, number 12, and that's to stay consistent. When you first start your channel, everything is new and shiny and bright and exciting, and you'll have a lot of motivation. When as time goes on, and especially, when you're first starting out, and when you have put up 5 or 10 videos, and you might not be seeing very much growth yet, you might feel discouraged and you might feel like quitting or giving up because it's not working, and really it just takes a little bit of time. I have never seen a channel that consistently put out a good quality videos with interesting eye-catching thumbnails on a consistent basis and didn't start seeing significant growth within 6 to 12 months. It's not going to take forever, but you do need to stay consistent. You need to keep uploading videos every single week. You need to keep improving your quality with every single video if you want to see that growth. If this is something important to you, if you really want to turn this into your career or simply reach more people and make it into a meaningful hobby, whatever your goals for your YouTube channel are, if you want to be able to accomplish them, you have to stay consistent. Alright, so in this video I shared with you all of the things that you need to do to start your successful YouTube channel. Well, that's everything that I have for you guys today. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe my channel by clicking that button over there. And then after you subscribe to my channel, you can click the thumbnail right over here and watch my next video about reaching your first 1,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, my name is Ibrahim and I hope to see you again for my next video.